I'm still glad I'm here, right? Are you glad you're here tonight? Oh, wow. So, this is a manger. What are we missing? Mary and Joseph? Yeah, we're missing them for sure. But I was just watching the video. I said, look, what are we missing? We're missing balloons. Didn't you watch the video? There were balloons, right? This young girl was saying, God, are you there? How can I know? And the manger just came down on balloons, I think. And baby Jesus was in there, yeah. Yeah. So I think we need some balloons, don't we? Who would be able to give us some balloons? Well, why don't you come on up? And we need balloons. We just got to have balloons, right? Okay. Let's see. And we kind of prepared for this, right? Yeah. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Got a place for this. Well, we got the balloons, right? I like it. What else do we need? We need a note. Okay, I got one right here, and you could just hook it right in there, just real close. Where's the hook? Here it is. I knew there was a hook. I just couldn't remember where. Yeah, and what does the note say? The best present that God could give to us, love God, right? I'm so glad you're here, because we always think of the wonderful thing that God did for us at Christmas. And the greatest thing that God did was He gave us His Son Jesus, right? And one of the things that probably you have in your house is you have a tree, right? And you probably have some lights on the trees, right? And what else do you have on the trees? Ornaments. And you know what? Ornaments sometimes have very special messages. And so, tonight, I brought some ornaments here because each one of them has a message. And and I believe that these ornaments are a way that God talks to us. Jesus is the reason for the season, what God said to you. Don't get all caught up in all the presents and everything. I mean, those are wonderful, but Christmas is about Jesus, right? Yeah. Well, tonight, God is going to speak to each and every one of you in your heart through an ornament. Have you ever seen that happen before? I'm going to show you how that works. Now, I've got, in this bag, I have a bunch of, with what in? An ornament. And there's different kinds of ornaments, and I'm going to let you pick one, but I'm not going to let you look at it. I'm going to let you just pull one out, and I believe that the message on that ornament is going to be just for you. And it's going to be something that's a message that'll stay with you your entire life. Isn't that neat? And some people think, how can that happen? They did this in the Bible. Did you know that? Remember when they had to pick another guy to be a disciple? Because they lost one. And they had to get another. So what did they do? They put a bunch of names in a bag, and they pull one out and say, okay, he's the next disciple. So there's really something to this, okay? It's not hopeless, all right? Okay, so who wants to be the first one to pull one out? Colt, you can't look, you just got to put your hand in there and just pull out one. There you go. Oh, man. Let's see what you got here. Okay. Now, okay, I'm just going to pull this one open. Who tied these? It wasn't me, for sure. I just need a pocket knife, you know. I figured I didn't need mine. Oh, look. Spider Cove. Oh, I love these
That's
knives.
knife and meal.
This is your knife?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, it's his. Yeah. That's not the daughter I thought I raised. Okay, I'm gonna pull that. Okay, so let's look at this one. And Marcos, can you find the one with the cross and the flowers? Look at this one.
Wow.
Ah. So this is your ornament. I believe that one of the things is God is speaking to you is about the power of you having faith in Jesus. Because your entire life you're going to sometimes wonder, is God with me? Is God helping me? And this is God saying, have faith. Because what's saying here? Because of Jesus, your life is always going to be changing. And it's going to be a beautiful life. And faith is going to be an important thing for all of your days. What do you think about that? Do you want the bag? All right. Who wants to go next?
Me.
Okay. Let's just... I just don't know the secret. Oh, look at this one. This one's a really cool one. This is the one that has the nativity that's blue. This one's really neat because what it says on this ornament is God saying to believe like Mary, to trust like Joseph, to hope like shepherds, to seek wise men, to praise the angels, praise like angels, and what's the last one say? Love like Jesus. Did you know these are all the Christmas characters? And what do you think God is telling you, Riley, today about your life? For you to be a person that believes like Mary, trusts like Joseph, has hope like shepherds, in the whole Christmas story. Because what this is going to do is going to give you a strong faith for the rest of your life. That's your word. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, okay. Hey, this is a really cool one. It says, this is the white one with the daisy. It says, with God, all things are possible. Isn't that pretty? With God, all things is possible. And God wants to say that to you and is giving you this ornament because on the back of it, I don't think I have a picture of this, but on the back of it has a cross that says faith. When you believe, then with God, all things are possible. Because, sometimes you're going to have some moments where things are really impossible, right? And you just have to say, God can help me with every problem. God can help me with every need. Jesus is there to be with me. And God's going to do great things for you through your life. Okay. Avery. Oh, look. Oh, all right, look at this one. This is the one that has "you are" in the middle. This is a pretty one because it's kind of clear. And what is it? What is it saying? It's God is telling you, say, you need to remember who you are. Because as you get older, you need to remember that you were created by God. That you are always enough, and you never have to worry about if you're good enough. You are good enough. And you are beautiful, and you're always loved, no matter what. God always loves you. It's chosen men. They got all sorts of things to remind you. So this is going to be God telling you in your whole life, these are the things you need to know, and he's saying to you. Isn't this cool? Isn't this cool? All right. Well, Ava, you pull out, and I'm gonna let each one of you grab one. You want to get one? You don't? You want me to pull one out for you? No.
Levi, get it.
He does. Boy, you pull one out for him. Oh, wow. This one is cool. This is the one that Riley got. Would you like it? You sure? I'm gonna give it to your brother, okay? Yeah. And you'll have to remind him about this later, right? Okay. Here we go. Which one did you get? The one with... Oh, that's with God. All things are possible. Yeah. And which one do you have? Same one as Riley's. You guys might be friends. You ever thought about that? That's cool, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Isabel, you want to? Okay, just grab it. Okay, can I see which one you got? The same one. You guys can all three be friends. Isn't that cool, Isabel? Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. The eyes. Okay, which one you got? All things are possible. Oh, that's pretty cool, right? You don't have to worry. You know, God's going to do some amazing things in your life. That's great. Okay. Here you go. Oh, and which one did you get? Oh, you're going to be friends with these three girls. That's really cool.
Wow.
You know, if one of our boys pulled this up, it might have been a problem. Right? But see, God knows what he's doing. Okay. There you go. That's great. Which one are you getting, Gabby? Are you kidding? This is like a girl group here, right? I can see why you didn't want to pull that one out. Listen, in the Christmas story, God is always trying to tell everybody in the story it's going to be okay. That he's with them, and even if things don't work out, and even if you have to spend the night in a stable, Jesus is there with you. And so anytime you wonder, is God there? And does he love you? I want you to think about this Christmas when we saw balloons on the manger. And when we saw the note that said what? The best present I could give, love God. And that's the message of Christmas. Isn't that cool? I'm so glad that... There you go. Okay, everybody got one, right? Okay, you can get back to your seats.